2, 3, huh!
What's going on, guys? My name is Nick Ranger. I am the executive producer of Alone. Today I'm here with Nehemiah Hudgins-Lopez.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys had a very happy holiday, New Year's, all that jazz. I'm the production manager for Alone, and we're here today to watch Alone Chapter 3.
So we're gonna sit down, talk about some of the shots we did, talk about some of the effect work, things like that. And then we're gonna critique ourselves and kind of make fun at it. So hope you enjoy it. Thanks. This is a lot of fun. Before we switched over to Tetrad, making this intro, we sat in the studio for I know it didn't really take that long.
No, it took you like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
It wasn't that bad. It was fun though.
It was lit.
Now we got a whole crew to do that, a whole team to do that kind of stuff.
Like a whole team.
Which is nice.
This dude did a really good job.
Yeah, he did. Graham. We went through, what, 3 actors before we found, or 3
It
actors
was
counting
2
Graham.
actors.
Because we had a guy who was supposed to play, and then we ended up needing him to play a different role. And then we got there, we had tried to get Brandon Allen to come play, and he was good, but it just wasn't the kind of role that we were looking for, the playing of the role. And we got Graham.
Hello? Ben? What is this? Who is this?
This is Bishop.
The light in the background, you see that? You catch it that time?
I did catch it that time.
I haven't sat down and watched this whole episode in a little bit. Probably since we sat down and tried to watch the first cut of the feature, which is coming soon. It's almost done.
It's almost there.
Almost there. We ended up having to go in and rotoscope each individual frame to get this to sell this like effect. So I love that.
Yeah. Rotoscope each frame.
Oh my god, it's a pain. Maddie Stitt is doing an amazing job. It's just taking so long.
Props to Maddie.
Yeah, big props, big props. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit down.
The what?
The patience to sit down.
Oh, gotcha.
And edit a whole feature film together. It's too much. Too much.
Yeah. That's why I'm pre-production and production. Someone thought that was Al1, not Alone.
Yeah, the text looks like L1 now that
Ben,
we look back on it.
Are you Ben?
It should be
Your little hat.
Listen.
Lil hat.
Ben, where are you?
Humongous.
I don't know. I have no clue. I'm locked in a room and there's.
I do wish that I was directed better to know how Bishop's character was in this chapter.
Different cameras.
I think it ended up working out pretty well though. Like,
We're all alright. What about you?
you mean the way you play it, it's like you're there but you're scared and like you're still trying to get stuff done. You're just scared.
Yeah.
Plays well. You can see the crosses on the sides are actually bobby pins. We had to stick them on there so the hat wouldn't fall off, right?
Yeah, because the hat wouldn't stay up at all until we put t-shirts and towels really in that hat right now to make it maintain its form. And the bobby pins are stuck to my hat, or my hair, I mean, to make sure that the hat stays on my head.
They told us that the other team is hunting.
Bianca, really, I think if we had to pick actress of the year, actor,
she would definitely be there.
She'd definitely be up there.
He did a really good job too, Quinn.
Yeah, he did a great job. Logan stepped into a role for us. She did phenomenal.
What am I supposed to do?
I mean, really, this was the crew and the cast that really pushed our show to the next level.
Yeah. Hopefully chapter 4, though, pushes our show to even higher level.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet,
to get us
go
out
to the
of here.
link. It's
We
going to
don't
be right
have to
down
kill
here.
anyone.
Don't be
Watch
so
it.
naive,
Awesome.
Liz.
It's going to be
You think
hype.
these people are just gonna leave an exit in the open?
We have to play the game.
We don't know what we need to do yet. Okay.
Okay, Bishop, I see you.
Stepping up, boy.
I don't know what we need to do yet. Make a plan.
Jake's right. I don't see an exit. Can you do something about this door? Let's see. Lights. Oh, here we go. Good work, man.
If you guys didn't already see chapter 3, to figure this out, Liz and the dude in the room with the computer, they're dating.
Yeah, that didn't come across. We didn't do a very good job of setting that up,
Yeah,
did we? That was kind of difficult.
we need to work on that.
And this scene was interesting because we actually shot this in 2 different hallways.
Yeah.
Every time you look through the door, and you see.
Watch this girl. Her name is Paula. Watch her.
Yeah.
Damn door!
She hits she hits a wall with the bat while
She was
she's
nervous.
running.
She broke something, but
Yeah,
thank
no.
goodness we didn't.
Ben,
No, but so
what's
the
happening?
shooting out of this scene was in one hallway, and then the hallway where the girls were running down is in a completely different hallway.
Yeah, 2 different hallways, and it worked really well. I didn't think it was gonna work well.
Yeah, it worked pretty well. Yeah, I remember saying that on set, like we need to do it this way, and everybody was like, "No, it's not gonna work."
And then Josh was like, it is what it is. We'll see what happens.
Nothing we do in here is gonna help anybody.
He did a really good job too. I think he'd be up there with, best actor, best performance.
Guys, you all need to take a second.
Can you see everything in the halls?
He was a high schooler, isn't he?
I have a few angles, but
Last year, at least.
Yeah, I think he was a senior in high school last year.
can't see Bishop.
He did a great job.
How is this a good idea?
What do you want to do?
I love
Lead around
this
to those
this whole
streets, get
sequence
back?
right here, like
Would
this
have wanted
shot.
us to make a plan and be smart about all.
Yeah, he
He
did.
just wandered the halls looking for him.
We have to do something.
Why is Liz the smart one? Bishop wanted us to make a plan.
Bishop didn't have a plan.
I mean,
Running
I was
around his
working
house
on
with
it.
two Maniacs following him. He doesn't know these halls, and neither do we. We have to.
But I survived.
We have to go somewhere.
He did
Lone
make
wolf.
it through. Make it through.
Yeet.
You got pretty messed up though. If you watch chapter 4, you look like you got pretty messed up.
I was done. The fact that I survived is fucking insane to me.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Chill, Jake. Just what you need to defend yourselves, and something for me.
You remember what happened before we got taken?
Yeah, you dragged us out to
His
that
music
awful bar.
actually steps us up a lot too.
that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Nate Waller who did all the music for this from Final Peak Collective.
Yeah, no,
He did a
he's
fantastic job.
Can we
he's
stay
a
focused,
great
please?
composer.
You can't talk about something.
If you watch these
I
on
say
like
what
full
we do
surround
next.
sound,
I'm
you
in
get like
charge
this
here,
deep
and don't get distracted.
rumble
Will you
throughout
guys
a lot
cut
of
it
the
out?
episode, and it's just
Seriously.
it adds so much.
How
to
are the halls,
episode.
Ben?
It's
The
awesome.
halls are fine, Liz. And Jake, you think I want to be in this position? You think I want to be in charge of all of this?
You know what? I do. I know what you like. And you
We had to
like
cut this
power.
fight scene.
Oh yeah, we had a whole
Screw
like
you, Ben.
in the script. There's
You
a
know
whole
you
fight
know
scene
before
here,
someone else
Yeah.
does.
and
You think like a normal
because of
person.
planning and stuff, we
Not
didn't have
some
one
emotionally
planned out when we got on set.
psychopath.
Jake!
So we tried to
Someone
just shoot
that-
one, and
Didn't work out well.
it was not. It did not work.
Same.
But I think this cut ended up working pretty
It's
well.
not gonna end well.
Nice little bring it in. This is interesting. Because we realized after we shot this is pointed out to us by one of our friends who's actually in the episode. She's an actress later on.
Okay!
Her name's Val.
Her name's Val, yeah. That the leg would not break like that. There would not be a leg sticking out there.
Yeah,
The rip was clean too.
that was a clean rip, but for a wound where a bone should not be.
That was rough. And we're film majors. We're not. We're not medical majors. We don't know.
Please, no.
This scene was a lot of fun to shoot too.
No, please.
Just to see how Bianca and this would play this was phenomenal.
I love you.
I love you too, Jake.
Yeah, y'all aren't dating.
Ben,
We're
Oops.
supposed to be.
Ben, I didn't mean for it. I didn't. It wasn't intentional.
Huh? When?
Sure.
About 3 months ago.
3 months. It's 3 months.
3 months? Wait, started, not a one-time thing.
One night when you and I got
They
into a
really
fight,
should
I
say
just
something.
talked to
3
him.
months. Like that's a long time.
What matters now is we can focus on getting out of here.
That's 12 weeks. That's like most of our semester.
However long it takes,
Dang.
we'll talk about it when we get out.
Sheesh. That's like 75% of our semester. Talking about it was 3 months ago.
Let's just get the hell out of here, okay?
And like, did it stop? No.
Apparently not. I'd be pissed. I don't know if I'd be able to help him anymore. To be honest.
I mean, I'd be able to help them, but afterwards, I would not be talking to them, either of them, ever. Nah,
In
not
fact, they
me.
keep
I
going
ain't the
on with that
one.
relationship after they told him now. They're like, all right, it's out in the open now, I guess.
You know,
Fuck it.
I ain't the one. Nah.
I love these slow motion shots.
Yeah, these slow motion shots are
work really
kind of
well.
hype. There's another fight scene with these two actresses, and it just did not bode well for the episode.
Yeah, big shout out to Olivia Smith, who came in as our DP about halfway through chapter 2. And she came in and did this and just did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, she's terrific. camera work really is spectacular.
Yeah.
This is what, not I wouldn't say mainly carries this episode, but it's a big chunk of it. Like,
Yeah, no, definitely.
At least like 50 to like 70% of the episode.
Jake.
It's just, it's so much better just because of the
You've known I've loved her. Even
DP
before you
work.
guys
It's
started
pro level
dating.
work here.
Still doesn't give you
And
the
editing
rights.
too. I mean,
Ben,
our editing
I've
stepped up
wanted
a bunch, I think, for
to
this
see you so
episode.
long.
Yeah.
So we're doing a lot of intercutting and
It makes me happy to say
there's
it.
more going on.
Yeah, for sure.
It's too much woman for you.
I remember when we were
She's
reading
too
that,
good a person.
the first
You don't
script read,
deserve
everybody was like, oh, like we crazy.
I went crazy the first time I heard that. I was like, wow, he's bold for that.
Jake, what's going on?
His position to say that, he's bold.
And then for this guy right here, Evan,
Shout
he
to
came on
Evan.
to set. Yeah, big shout out to Evan. He came out.
Jake, what
This
is
is like
that?
his first day on set with a lot of
We're
us.
coming back for you.
Except for me. I
Yeah,
know.
a couple people knew him, but for those of us who didn't, when he performed this, it actually like scared. Like at one point, the first take we did of this, our DP actually jumped when he hit the door because she thought he like actually hit it.
Yeah, we couldn't
like,
use
scared it.
We couldn't use that shot.
It was so good. He did it so well, but
He did.
it's funny because when you meet him and you talk to him in real life,
He's a
cuddle
chill
bear.
dude.
He's a
cuddle
nice-
bear.
He is. He's a big cuddly bear. It's
He's
awesome.
chill. I don't know about a cuddle bear.
Liz, we're moving to the next room.
He's a nice guy.
Go.
He's a really nice guy.
Say those things.
Ben, stop!
Fuck you, Ben!
That was another line when we
I'm
performed that,
done.
when she performed that on set.
Yeah,
everybody's
people were like, oh.
I think one of the first takes you could hear Val was getting her makeup done in the next room. And she yelled, and you just hear Val go, dang. It's like, you can hear it in the
Ben
audio.
did
It's
what he did,
awesome.
okay? You smashed your headset.
This is another argument though. Like we cut down like half of this conversation.
It was more than half, wasn't it?
You'd be dead.
What?
It was more than half, wasn't it?
Somewhere around there. It was,
Ben's on his own. He
there's a lot of
chose that
lines that
path.
just didn't make sense.
I don't know what his chances
Yeah.
are.
He can handle
Actresses.
himself.
And so can
Yeah,
we together.
It just
You
wasn't
gotta work
necessary
on
for
so
this
did I. But this is
episode. Wasn't
it.
I
necessary for
knew
this
what I
scene.
was doing.
Right.
He can't be trusted.
I know because of what he did. We all know what he did.
No, not just that.
What did?
And I like the subtle nods to something
Ben
was
is
wrong
not
with him
safe
the entire
to always be
episode.
around.
Yeah.
He's had issues
And like
in
with
the
this,
past,
like
and
we all
I
know
will
what he
pass
did,
them.
but the audience
But I told
doesn't.
him that if
I think
he
that
was
really adds like a layer.
overcome
Everybody's
them
trying to
all,
figure out
we
like
can
what
move
he
on.
did, and then you
Yeah.
find out at the end what happened, and
What did he do,
What
Liz?
he's been doing. Hasn't stopped doing.
this was a fun scene to shoot too, just because we had to play a lot with slow mo and then like distance and these like really strange abstract lighting. And there's Val right there, Val and Nolan, both who did a lot of help with us, and
Right.
um,
Shout out to the makeup.
yeah,
Makeup
really,
looks terrific.
really.
Another way, Liz.
Our two makeup effect artists for this one,
Just go!
Kat and Claire.
Kat and Claire. Claire, who's still with us, who does all of our effect work for season 2, so you've seen that
Yeah.
in chapter 4.
Just talk to me, I'm
You're
out.
about to be
And
attacked.
I mean, it's just,
Just leave.
it works so well.
Solid.
This is such a fun scene to shoot too, 'cause you just have our DP just following Logan with this camera.
Fine.
Was it on the cart?
No, we got
No, that
attacked.
wasn't on the cart.
I don't know if
She just ran with
you
her.
were
Gotcha.
someone else or something.
This is on the cart.
Yeah, this was on the cart. And we like hit walls, and I think we put a dent in one of the walls at one point. It was,
Let's find another way!
and the Find Another Way thing was interesting because that wasn't in the script.
Yeah, it wasn't at all.
We were in the
quick
editing
guy.
room, and I was just like, oh, that's kind of a cool little, little nod at the beginning of the episode. So or not the beginning, like 2 seconds ago.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I think this was the scene, if we were to decide best actress from first season, this would be the scene to do it.
Right here.
Because
yeah.
there wasn't
What do you want?
much going on in this room. And just the way Bianca played it, it was fantastic.
Right. Oh, this is Josh's
Fantastic.
second cameo.
Yeah, there you go. Coming through covered in blood.
Ben!
Oh, what happened to Evan? No.
I wasn't sure at first.
King versus King.
But I think
This
I
was
know.
also a really cool
Why are we
scene
here?
to see Ben in.
I'm the king, Liz.
Or Graham, his actual name. To hear him perform this as a theater actor,
What,
he's
killing?
used to like portraying this larger than life role.
Yeah.
These people found me. They know what I did, and they found me. Not to lock me up, no.
It was a lot
They
of fun to
respect me
shoot.
and how good I am at what I do.
They did all of this for me. And they didn't hate me for being who I am, Liz, like you've done in the past. Are you gonna talk to me? Say something? I'm the strong one. I survived too. And I didn't need all of
It was
your
nice having
friends
him on
to
set too, because
sacrifice themselves
he
so
memorized
that I could
basically
make
all
it.
of his lines before he got there.
But I'm not sorry about Jake.
And we had to take this a couple times so they could make sure his lines are right, but
Once you got close. Your
he did
precious guy
this
friends,
really, really well.
You just
Yeah.
whore yourself to some guys, laugh it up with them. And
Love
then you
that
don't
shot.
expect me to do something
Absolutely
about
love
it? So you smashed your headset, ran away from me. How'd that
She's
work
like,
out?
yeah, that's
Where's
what
Mary?
happened.
That's
You
true.
left her out there. She's dead now. See, next time I trust you'll listen to the man that knows how to kill. Like these people, who recognize
Miss
me as
Hannah.
king.
She hates that.
I'm your
She
king.
hates it.
Yes! Worship me! Thank you!
This wasn't. Oh, this shot
By the
right
way,
here.
it
I remember
feels
sitting
so
in the
good not
editing
to
room
feel a thing for you.
and
Not a
watching
single thing.
this
All
shot,
you've
and
ever done
I
is
was like, I
get in my
can't break
way
it.
or run away because
You
only care
see
about
her face,
yourself.
and she's just so mad.
Furious.
Get this through your thick head. You are mine.
She's
all
like,
right?
oh, you're still talking. You see my face and
I
you're
know
still
you
talking.
deep down.
You're about to
You
get
always
wrecked.
come back,
Yep, you're still
crawling
talking.
back to
Shut
me,
up.
always-
Yep, there we go. You're dead.
This is, such a great job, and this is her idea.
Yeah, this
We were on
is
set,
Bianca's idea.
And this wasn't in the script either. And she was like, I feel like at the end I would kiss him on the forehead. And I remember sitting there going, that's really messed up. Let's shoot it and see what it looks like.
Let's shoot it.
So we shot it, and it ended up being a great ending. And she put his head facing toward the camera, and it was just like, we need that. It's phenomenal.
Oh, and this scene with Sicarius after the credits is terrific.
Yeah,
It's
we
fantastic.
we took a page out of Marvel's book, and we were like, we need to make a nod to what's coming next, because
Right.
we want things to happen.
And like Jackson does a very, very, very good job of playing Sicarius in this role.
Yeah, I remember when we first talked to him about it. We pitched this idea, and then he was like, "Hey, if you need an actor," and I was like, "Well, it wouldn't hurt to see what he can do."
Right.
And then he showed up, and he started this voice. We didn't tell him to do the voice. We told him that we wanted him to play it kind of like the Joker.
Yeah.
And he just came up with this voice, and I mean, it freaks us out, honestly. Like
Yeah, on
watching
set,
him perform it, it's
you
freaky.
get chills.
It's
like
freaky.
first time I was like on set for chapter 3, when we were doing this, I was like, wait,
It freaks me.
wait, is this real? Is this happening?
And it's cool because everything about his character has changed so much from conception. Like, and when we
Yeah.
first started it, if you look at some of the concept pictures, it's Sicarius with his mask up, and he's in like a hoodie, and he's like hiding and he's like hiding in plain sight kind of thing.
Now he's
And
in a
then
suit.
Now he's like in a suit, and he's very proper.
Yeah, he has blood on his suit.
Like, it's like a badge, and you've seen the
Yeah, you just say it's a badge of honor.
if you haven't seen that, look at the Late Night Brew episode interview with Sicarius.
That was
Fills in some gaps.
that was one heck of an interview.
Up to this point, I've kept my silence on submissions. But now, I think the time has come to voice my thoughts on some of these killer productions. So now, from behind closed doors, get ready for a special treat.
And that's what the feature is right there. Is
Basically.
yeah. So, for that, so you guys, wow.
You good?
So that you guys know what's coming. The feature is essentially Sicarius reviewing each film. So it's kind of like VHS, if you've seen that movie, where he'll talk about each one and then play it, and then there's some other things to go on. So it's kind of like Sicarius is hosting a show. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
1, 2, 3, ho!